So yeah, I under the impression that connection got a lot stronger, a lot better, but still not perfect. Okay. I can accept it, I think. Since I paid like only 50 euros or 60 euros for this thing, so it wasn't too pricey. What I should do is using more than only one SIM card, I think. That's what I should do, I think. Because I'm only using one SIM card right now. That's why my connection is not perfect. But it got better, so quite happy about it. Anyway, Monza, I was about to read your name as Monza earlier, because Monza is actually a city in Italy where they do like, there is like a pretty famous running like car circuit there. Do you like cars by any chance and stuff like that? I like motorcycles. Things like tall trees and windy day can be enough to interfere sometimes. Yes, I wanted the Monza name, but it was taken. Ah, okay. Gotcha.
No,
Gotcha.
però ci rientro finché non lo disattivo.
I can add the hunch, no, me. I kinda had a hunch that you wanted that. Monza is cool too. I mean, you know, moon and the city at the same time. Let me show you this fountain here and this three lions. I do like auto racing too. Oh, nice. What's your favorite car? I'm not an expert about cars. I know more about motorcycles, but I like cars too. I mean, we have a lot of car and motorcycle makers here in Italy, right? Like Ferrari, Lamborghini, Ducati for motorcycles, Piaggio for scooters. I like McLaren for supercar, but of course I like Ferrari, yeah. I've been one time on a Ferrari, but I didn't have the guts to actually drive it because those things are super duper fast. I was afraid to break it and then having to pay it, you know what I mean? By the way, this park, I forgot to tell you guys, sorry. This park is called Villa Borghese in Italian. I don't remember, I don't know how to say it, its name in English, or what it be, but it's probably the biggest park here in Rome. That's like in the center of Rome. And it's cool because there are a lot of ancient statues in here, because this used to be basically the house where the emperor in ancient time came to, like, as a vacation, you know? It used to be one of these many houses. In fact, there is a pretty big villa, pretty big house in the center of it, but basically the main attraction is the park, because this basically was the garden of the villa, right? But it's ginormous. It's like, I think 6 or 7 kilometers, maybe more. Super big. Like, I have a friend that owns a Ducati motorcycle, but I think it's super expensive too, because it's just you could buy a used Ducati for if you get like 1 or 10 years old or something like that. You can get it for pretty cheap, like for a couple of thousands of euros. But then when it breaks, you are actually forced to go to the main producer to get the spare parts, because they don't actually make many like generic, quote-unquote generic, like spare part for those kind of motorcycles. So basically you're gonna pay more for spare parts than you basically paid to buy the used motorcycle. You know what I mean? So it's not. I have a Kawasaki motorcycle because Japanese motorcycles are good and are kind of cheap too. So especially spare parts. Yeah, one day I wanna own a Ducati, just at least one, you know. As an Italian, I want one, but maybe we'll buy a Monster. I don't know, some days a Ducati Monster, but since it's the easier to get here in Italy, easiest to get. Let's hope connection is